Hello again. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. We got to do this. Oh, no, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. Hey, what's up? I don't know if anybody's going to come. It's kind of early. I was supposed to do a late night stream the other night. By the way, I'm only on YouTube, not on Facebook, so I got to share this to Facebook because I don't want to deal with copyrights today because Facebook has a horrible copyright system. Let me share this really quick on Facebook so we get some people to join. I figured we could have a little bit of a lightweight stream, a little fun, watch some crazy videos. I wanted to share some of these videos the other night and I decided not to. And I was just like, I don't know, can I still have fun on my platform? Like, I feel like things have gotten to such a serious point. Can I have fun anymore, or does it have to stay serious the entire time? What's the name of the song? Get in the pool. Get in the pool. So I have a couple of videos. Let me share this real quick. Share. Lunchtime stream. Oh, there's somebody. Iris, Miss Gigi. Hey. I don't know why I did that accent. Sorry. Lunchtime stream. Yum. Damn, so it's early morning over there too. I usually do this late night, kind of. Let me close this out. Let me put on the headphones. Get the headphones on. Miss Issa, what's up? Or Lady Issa. Why did I say Miss Issa? Okay, we're good here. All right. Let's do this. I want to start off with this song while we get a little warmed up. Shout out to the 14 people here. Jesus Christ. Let me play this thing here. This is Mark Ribley. I really like this song. I thought it was really dope. I heard of him the first time the other day for the first time. Make sure we're good here. Good morning, Oklahoma City. Oklahoma. Oh.
Hey, Greg, Bob, John, how are you guys? Oh, Rebecca, good to see you. Come on in. Everybody come on in, grab a drink, get those clothes off. Let's get in the pool. Get in the pool. Time to get in the pool.
This guy's dope as hell.
It's summertime. Time to get in the pool. Everybody come in. Get up in the pool. Get a little drink on.
Hey.
Get up in the pool. I need you to get in to the motherfucking pool right now. I need you to get in.
Good evening.
To the motherfucking pool right now. Let's go, everybody get into the pool. Get up in the pool, get in right now. Everybody get on up in the pool. Get in the goddamn pool! All right? Get in the fucking pool! Oh, summertime.
Oh my god.
Summertime. Get up in the pool right now, baby girl. That's summertime. That's summertime. Get up in the pool, baby. And that's summertime. Okay.
That's you. And that's you. And that's you. I'm not gonna play that one. But a couple of videos that I wanted to show. There's some anti-mask stuff. There's some stuff that happened in some airplanes. Some sort of protest that was going on in Nigeria. Hey, welcome. Welcome, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen this video. This was recently at a little girl's birthday party. A 3-year-old. Oh, attitude too. You see, like she looked at her. First of all, she blows out her candle. She comes in, takes the shot, then looks at her right in the eye, like, "Bitch, yes, I took your candle." Damn, these are little kids with that kind of attitude, man. What? Damn, and she shrugged. Oh! And she's smiling too. Wow. She knows what she did. And then the one to get reprimanded is her. Look at that face. I can see Maddie doing that, like totally getting pissed off. That's incredible. I was like, she's a little, I guess she's 3 at 3 years old with all this commotion. Can I even play that on YouTube, or they're gonna like shut the video down? Nobody got hurt. It's just a funny video, right? I was wondering about those people too in the background that have to scream over dramatically too, like ah! Ah! Why? I when I started doing that myself now, if I'm ever in an incident and I'm out in public and people just start screaming, I'll just start screaming too for no reason. They'll be like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Oh my god!" Ah! I start screaming too, and people kind of look at me. Yo, she knows what she was doing, man. Was no like innocentness about that, if that's even a word. Oh my god. Oh man. This other video is I hear people are going crazy on the airplanes now too. I have a couple of airplane videos. I think maybe 2 or 3. Let me see if I can get them together. Okay, here's the second one. I must have 3 then. Let me see. Pretty sure I have 3. Oh, you know what? Before I show that one, oh, here's another one. This one's not during COVID though. Here's another airplane incident. There's people going crazy on the airplanes. All right. So let's do this. Let's do this, mate. This is a whole nother incident, I think, with the masks going on. This guy was kind of commenting the whole time. Hey, Chastity, what's up? Welcome to the little, I don't know, whatever the hell this is. I probably won't keep this stream up, but I just wanted to kind of chill and share these videos. Candy, what's up?
Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Oh shit!
Sure.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, don't touch my phone. Go and fucking help them. Oh shit, that white girl crazy though. She fucking her up though.
No, nobody got hurt. All right. I just thought this was really funny.
Shit. Oh shit, let me see that shit though. Shit. No. Hey, stop them. Stop them. Hey. Shit. Oh shit, the white girl crazy though. Look at her eyes though. Shit. What? Grab your stuff on the floor. Grab your stuff on the floor. It's enough. It's enough. You've done enough. It's enough. Don't go after her mom. Boss, your security. What the fuck did you do?
Maddie.
You were holding the door. You didn't do shit.
Oh, he called out the security guard too. The security guy, the guy that's supposed to be stopping everything from happening, he's just chilling while it all goes down. Clarissa, hey, welcome. Just having a little afternoon chill stream, sharing a couple videos.
Enough. It's enough. Don't go after her mom. Boss, your security. What the fuck did you do? You were holding the door. You didn't do shit. It's enough. No, it's done. No. Leave it. It's done. Why won't I record? I have to record everything. That's my job for public property.
For public property, that's my job.
I have to record everything. That's my job for public property. Boss, it's going down in this shop. Give me cigarette. Fire your security now. 2 girls are fighting. That nigga didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Give me cigarette,
I
please.
think I might have that video.
You can fight though. Calm down.
I promise you, if my card is broken.
Your card ain't broken. Do your thing. But you can fight though. Where you from? Shit. I'll pay for your Rizla. It's fine.
I wonder if I have that flight. Let me show you. I have a couple of flight videos. Yeah, Shirley was saying, did you see the local news on Tuesday when the lady slapped the pilot? I thought it was a flight attendant from Miami to Dallas. Maybe that's a different one because there was a flight from Miami to Georgia, I thought. Hey, Kay, what's up? Welcome. I'm going to have to look that up and see. Casual COVID flight. Oh, this is the one, I think. I honestly wouldn't expect anything less from Miami, to be honest with you. I would expect nothing less from these people, if you want to call them people. I'm being nice.
You shouldn't have touched me. You shouldn't have touched me. I don't know you don't touch me. You shouldn't have touched me. Don't touch me.
Hey, Beaver. I know there's another video with a different angle. If anybody wants to send some videos, you can email me. I don't have Facebook open right now, but you can email me. Let's see this one. Lady freaks out after stewardess asks another passenger to put on his mask.
Is this China? Do y'all realize? Out of fear? Jesus! Wake up, people! We're losing our freedom. This is America.
These nuts, bro. They don't want to put on a mask and they're complaining and crying about their freedom just because they have to put on a mask.
This is not China! Holy Ghost, I'm through! I can't take it anymore! I can take it. This woman literally grabbed my finger. What is going on? Customer service is gone. We're not customers anymore. We're sheep being told what to do, where to go, how far you can be from somebody, what you have to put on your face. People, wake up! I'm through! Run my finger for nothing!
She should be charged.
Demonic spirits, flip this spirit to come out of that.
Demonic spirits. You see, these people, they can't handle what's going on currently in the world. I mean, it's horrible what's going on. Will you cover the... I don't know. I think I've heard of the name. I haven't really looked into the story. Which one is that? Is that the one that's on Facebook, Rachel? I think I heard of the name. I'm not too sure.
In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Hey, bro, what's up?
Blast
Talking chick, she wasn't wearing a mask. You're another
my
Satan.
Lord!
Like everybody else. Satan worship.
This thing is unhealthy.
Oh my God. People losing their minds. Imagine when some real shit comes along that's really destructive. Really, I mean, this is bad, but there could be something so much worse. And these people can't handle some sort of solitude, having to put on a mask when they go shopping. They're having mental breakdowns over this.
You fuck off. Oh, you fuck off. You get life. Everybody dies. You know that.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies. If it's corona or not, everybody dies.
Look, she's coughing on everybody. Look at that. Oh, did you cover it, Bieber? Maybe if Bieber's covered it, you guys can check out our channel. I haven't looked into that story yet.
Everybody dies. That's the only thing that's real.
Can't escape reality even on a fun stream, right? Don't say that because must have happened to Miami is people come out of the state when the drama come. What? Don't say that because must have happened to Miami. Must happen to Miami is people come out of state when the drama to Miami. Maybe. I don't like Miami though. I stay away from Miami. I'm good.
Life. Everybody dies, you know that. Everybody dies.
Jesus.
If it's corona or not, everybody dies.
Oh my God.
Everybody dies. That's the only thing that's real. Fuck off, you fucking bastard. I will never die.
Oof. People with issues, man. Imagine being in a relationship with that. Oh my god. I think this one's an old video. Let me double check. This one's not a 2020 video, but I thought it was still worth watching. Let me see real quick. There's another flight video. Oh, this was 2019 July. Somebody else losing it on the plane. Some other nut on the plane losing it. Oh, by the way, if you guys missed last night's stream, it was pretty good. You should check it out. Good video.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you.
Oh, Jason, what's up?
The fucking nuts, nigga, in front of public. You want to fucking try to look at other women, nigga? Now fuck you. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you looking at other women.
We have a little child right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I fucking consult the fucking child.
They don't care about no kids. People want to act like the kid. They don't care about kids. They act completely insane in front of the kids. Kids is the last thing on their mind. Did you see the pastor on the passage of the middle of the flight? No.
There's a little boy right behind you.
I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing to try to cause a commotion, because he's a fucking problem. You wanna fucking try to fucking say shit to me, nigga? So shut the fuck up. Nigga, fuck you. You wanna fucking watch when we get home, nigga?
This guy's just sitting there like
Fuck you.
Bring her back to the front of the
I'm not bringing my bag to why? If I let him in my bag, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, don't you ever come to my house, nigga. I'll call the police on you. Fuck you. Oh, really?
You're going out of control.
Nigga, I'll put this right now.
and the guy's talking stuff like, hey, you're going out of control. F you! I don't care!
You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right, Sarah, you're come up with us.
No. Oh, you gonna come up?
Yeah, man, I'm getting up, man. Get up. You're assaulting me, man.
I'm assaulting you.
Yeah,
I'm assaulting
Talk about abuse, right? The topic from last night.
you for fucking years. I'm assaulting you. I'm assaulting you.
Jesus.
I'm gonna get my purse.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Fuck you. You wanna say I'm assaulting you?
Who are they asking if who's okay? Are they asking the lady or the guy? I wouldn't be surprised if they're asking the lady. She throws some shit at him, hits him on the head. Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, yeah, he's a guy, but whatever. Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, fuck the guys. And the kids, right?
No. Oh, you gonna come up?
Yeah, man, I'm getting up, man. Get up. You're assaulting me, man.
Oh, I'm assaulting you.
Yeah,
I'm assaulting you for fucking years. I'm assaulting you.
And why are the people screaming? I still don't get it. The reaction of these people.
I'm assaulting you for fucking years. I'm assaulting you. I'm gonna get my purse.
Are you okay?
Jesus. Lordy Lord. Let's see what I got here. See what I can pull up next. There's some crazy stuff, some other crazy stuff here. I don't know if I've watched this. We keep moving. Oh, by the way, something's going on in Nigeria. There's like protests going on over there. I'm not sure what they're protesting, but let me see if I can pull up. I thought it was 2 videos from Nigeria that I had. Here we go. Got 2 videos. Wait, can I put them together? A second. I want to put these videos together and play it side by side. Okay. Charlene, what's up? So they're like, I guess they're singing a national anthem. The power has been cut off. They cut off the cell towers. For as bad as some of these people on the streets right now protesting think it is. This is how they handle it over there. Yeah. Sydney, Australia. Welcome.
thou shalt never be there. To sorry heart and mind.
Let me show you this other video. This is how they deal with the protesters over there in Nigeria. They don't play over there. Over here, they're crying and complaining about tear gas and a pepper spray to the face. Oh, there was this whole. Let's see. There's a couple of videos we could see here. Some of them are old. Oh, let me pull this one up. I thought this one was kind of funny. A little crazy too. Supposedly there was like this vape advertisement like sign that they put up across this school, and this one guy is like freaking out. I started watching some of it.
All right, so I'm out in front of the high school.
Yeah, it's not good over there right now.
And here we are with effervescence right in front of the high school, supporting vapes for all of our young kids that are below 18. Let me make sure I get the whole sign that's going to be put up here. Right. What's your name? I got a knife in my pocket right now.
Cut it off there, please.
A knife about what? I'm sorry?
What's wrong?
Open your fucking eyes and read, Josh. Are you retarded? Effervescence vapes in front of the high school? Dude, do you know how to read?
I do.
Then fucking tell me what's wrong with vapes in front of the high school and kids are getting caught with them and we don't know what it does. What's wrong? I'm putting up a sign. I'm a functioning illiterate. Are you telling me you can't see how stupid you are in front of the high school? She didn't even know what the sign said.
I can't read it. I didn't say I can't read it.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So that makes you more responsible?
No, it doesn't.
Well, at least you two will know understand that. You're owning it.
You need to leave.
I don't have to do shit on a public sidewalk. Josh, who are you?
Well, first.
What's your last name? Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Back up.
What's your...
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. What's your last name? Let me see your ID. Pull out your
My
ID.
last name is Herman.
Let me see your ID. I don't believe you. Pull out your ID.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have police come now.
You go ahead. I've already called them.
All right. Good.
So, you know, whoever calls first
It's freaking out, having a meltdown. What's up, G Money?
is the one that's not in trouble. I understand that. What's your... Let me see your ID.
Would you rather have?
I would rather see your ID, Josh. What's your last name? Herman, Herman?
Excuse me, sir. Is there something I can help you with?
No, you can walk away and stop making yourself a part of this.
He is a
Go away.
festival
I don't give a
person.
damn. Do you understand how stupid putting vape shit in front of a school is?
That's fine.
No.
understand your
Question.
concern.
Do you understand how stupid it is?
I'm so
Do you
tempted
understand? Yes or no?
I hear your question, sir. I just
You know
want
what?
you to know that we can
Acting like a woman. So all freaking out. I'm sorry, yeah, for the ladies. I gotta be mindful.
resolve this differently. Okay?
Yeah, take this
Sir, calm down.
No! No, absolutely not! No! Get down and read the sign. She didn't even read the sign. I just caught my age. No, don't tell me to relax.
I am going to.
We don't know what this shit's doing to kids, and you guys are too stupid to read a sign.
So this is how you want to handle things?
You goddamn right. When people don't read signs, they gotta get shook the fuck up.
Whoa, sir. You've never made a mistake in your life.
Fucking every day of my life. I mean,
So then why don't we
Every day of my
resolve
life.
this like
because
adults?
they look at me like I'm retarded.
No, they're not looking
It's all right.
at you.
I got all your names. You're on YouTube Live right now. It's all good. I like your little Christian there.
Fine.
Little good thing. I'm sure Jesus would be down for smoking too.
Okay.
Don't fucking come and talk to me and interject yourself into a part of the problem.
I'm not interjecting myself.
No,
Gotta be a liberal. Has to be. Like I don't agree, of course, with putting a sign in front of the. Is it a high school? I've seen all kinds of stuff. They have like sex stores. Not that it's right or anything, but this dude, I think he's like trying to put on a show. I guess he's on live stream, and he wants to be like some sort of savior or some shit. Maybe he wants those cool points. Maybe he's hoping it'll go viral. He'll be on the news. Oh my God, this courageous hero protecting the kids.
there are younger kids that are 14 that are smoking because of this shit.
So this is the example?
This is absolutely. You know what? Christ came into the temple and tipped over shit.
You put yourself in your situation
Bullshit.
where you're kicking and making people that
Good.
are nervous.
Good.
Not what
They
they're-
should wake up and read.
Well, can I put you?
Wake up and read. Don't put shit up unless you know what you're reading. I got you, Herman.
Hey, what's up?
Herman. Josh, can I have your telephone number?
You can wait here right now. He says he has a knife. He's
Can-
able to cut down the sign, but
What
he's not
the hell are you?
like that.
Feel my pockets. It's not even in there.
I said you're not trying to
He did say he has a knife.
use it or anything like
Okay,
that.
you're psychotic.
I have a knife. I'm gonna cut this down. Tell me
Because
you're
you
not
said you don't have
I
enough.
said I'm getting
All right.
some nippers, and you said all these people hurt you.
Dog in the
Save
car.
it.
It's a pocket knife, and let me look to see.
You don't tell people you have a knife. That's a bunch of crap.
All right, you asked me. You needed help cutting it down. I'll help you cut.
I'm waiting for the nippers.
Nope, I'll help you.
They need to put this guy on a watch list. I'd be kind of like, what are you doing going in the car now? Like, what are you going to get? Calm down there.
Look, here's my knife. Here's my knife.
Jesus.
No, you already asked. I'm going to be more than willing. Get out of my way.
Oh,
don't
do
fire
that.
it. Get out of my way. No, let's do something right.
We're not doing that.
You said you told me you needed it done, right?
I am
Did you? I have an every where you said go ahead and get it down. Go.
Look at this guy. Nut job, yo. She wanted a knife. Here it is. Like, everybody's watching this guy. This guy's having a meltdown. There's probably other things going on in his life besides this little vape sign that they got going on.
Go ahead and get it down.
This is not your property.
She said go ahead and get it down.
This is not your property.
Right? I wonder what this guy looks like. I want to see this guy's face. Oh, my God.
I have it on recording, Elliot. So get back in your little wheelchair and go away.
This is not your property. You need. To
I
get
was
back in your
told that I
vehicle.
can cut it down.
You need to get back in. Your
I was
vehicle.
told that I can cut it down.
And I'm a board member. I'm saying you
Don't
can't.
give a shit. Why don't you read some shit?
Yeah, I don't agree with it either.
Then why are you allowing it?
Because they give us money. For
Because
the
you're a
festival.
fucking fat ass whore.
Oh, okay.
Fucking whore like everybody else.
All right.
What are you kidding? This is exactly what you're doing in front of a school. I should be protesting on my public property.
Put the scissors.
You're in my place. You better back off.
You need
Back off.
the scissors.
Back off.
Okay.
Back off. Back off, fat ass.
Yeah, this dude is melting down. He said, my public property. It's my public property. Not yours. It's my public property.
You fucking come at me and look at me, cocksuck me.
Get in the fucking car.
Do it. Take a shot.
Get in the car.
Take a shot.
Like a child, yo.
You're touching me with your fat gut.
You just came on to me.
You're gonna keep walking?
I'm good.
Take that sign down now. It's all recording.
You want my
Dude.
badge number 2?
Give it to me, fat ass.
589.
Let me see your badge. I don't fucking believe.
589.
I'm gonna see your goddamn badge.
Okay, I don't have to.
See your goddamn badge.
Please.
I'm challenging your authority.
Oh, my God.
Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID. I demand your ID. False police officer, false arrest, all this other shit.
Officer Joshua Herman is
Fuck you. You're a cop that works at the mall. Fuck you. Why don't you go ass rape some of your boys at the mall?
Hi.
Hey,
Have a nice day.
listen, boy.
Bro, I'd be worried about this guy now getting on the road and driving. Holy shit. Oh my God, bro, I'm unsubscribing to get an impersonation. I feel like his voice is so high pitched. Not that I'm far away from that, but
You ain't shit to me, you know it. I have shit bigger things than you this morning. All right. Don't get hard with me, boy.
okay,
Don't
hold
get
on.
hard with me. All right.
We can't see his face, but we can at least see like
Bigger
somewhat
things
a
than you this
reflection.
morning.
That's him right there. Take down the sign. I can't do a good. I can't do an on command impersonation. It has to be like perfect. It has to be
Don't get
not
hard
perfect,
with
but
me, boy.
unplanned.
Don't get hard with me.
Natural.
Because I'm telling you right now, you don't.
Bye.
Oh, okay, bye, Josh. Have a good day. Say hi to your wife for me.
Complete nut job. And soft, yo. Like, you know that guy's compensating for something. Holy shit. Oh my God. This one was kind of funny. I don't know where this is from. It's kind of crazy to see like the world like around us going nuts. People losing their minds. I mean, I get like the whole, maybe, I don't know, is it financial stuff? Is it no jobs? It's almost like Trump was saying. I know a lot of people don't like Trump, but talking about the whole when the what is it? The cure's worse than the problem, or the problem's worse than the cure, or something like that. Like just with the whole thing of like people can't handle. People need a structure. People need a routine. A lot of people I've known, a lot of people, they just want like a some sort of like structure set for them, the 9 to 5, and they're comfortable with that. And once you take that away, most people can't handle it. They start lose. There are people already nuts anyway, but you take that away, people don't want to be with their kids. People truly don't want to be with their significant other. I mean, if you saw some of those stories we covered last night, these people are burning down the entire house full of kids. This whack job is going inside of his house, shooting the mother of their kids 10 times in front of the kids. The other guy that burned the house down with his ex and or I don't know if it was his wife or the ex, and 3 of the kids in the home. People are losing their shit. And I think it's that they had something to kind of circumvent being around these people all the time, because they had to go to work, they had to go to school, they had to whatever. And now they might not have that. And so they're already kind of going crazier. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert. And I don't know what the situation is here. This is only 49 seconds. Escalating the situation even more. Look at this. Look at this lady. Right here. Oh. Oh. Basically, can I get a little context in the comment section? Somebody said sympathy for the dogs dealing with her 24/7. I don't know what happened though. What was the whole context of this situation? But what happens next is kind of crazier too. And he just tossed her down. I guess they're trying to separate her from the dogs.
You get that?
Jesus. Hey, we're talking about equal rights, right? I think this is a recent video too. This is a very short clip, but just to kind of show you guys all around the world there's stuff going on. This is in Chile. I think this is a recent video. I think this is a recent video. They burnt down some church. This person here said, by the way, the church of Asunción, whatever, was used during the military dictatorship of Chile as a torture center. Oh. So there are right now 2 possibilities of why this church was burned down. Cops infiltrated on the protest, burned it down. They know the controversy. It is easy to blame the protesters and maybe cover it up. Or the protesters burned it down because, holy shit, the church was named many times as a place where people went to go missing. I don't know. But they burned this shit down. Hey! Viva Chile! Hey! I guess they have Black Lives Matter over there too, like a organization there too. Hey! Or Brown Lives Matter, whatever it is. Hey! It amazes me. Maybe I'm the boring one and I'm not the normal one, but it just amazes me because I don't have friends either that go out on the streets and walk around with their sticky or what is it called? Tiki? I don't know. Their torches and fire, and they're parading through the streets. I don't know. Or maybe my friends that I have, which is not many, they do this as a part-time thing and I don't know about it. Like they're secretly doing it. I mean, I go out through my community, I go out shopping. I don't see the craziness that we see on the news and what I'm seeing here too. I just wonder about the types of people that do this. and they gotta have kids. So where are you leaving your kids while you're going out burning shit and protesting and destroying the community, right? Do you have babysitters? I mean, the way you conduct yourselves doesn't seem like you'd have babysitters. You'd probably leave them at home alone. That's what it seems like to me. Hey! But it seems like it's a lot of young kids too. That's what happens when you take away the jobs, I guess. About the TP, the toilet paper. Oh man, which one? I made a couple of videos on Australia with the toilet paper. Those people going nuts. Embarrassment. Maybe I do. Maybe some of my friends are protesting on the side and I don't know about it. This was kind of crazy. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if this is the full video. I think this went viral recently. I'm not sure, but there was this woman in Starbucks and she claimed that the lady behind the counter was discriminating against her because she's a Trump supporter. And I don't know what happened before this, but the lady behind the counter, to me, from what I've seen, she was being polite. She was being polite from what I can see. I mean, you guys tell me. I mean, unless something happened before this.
When you talk to me like that, and I know it's because you're discriminating against me because I'm a Trump supporter.
And then she throws in F Black Lives Matter, which I don't agree with the organization, but it's like you're just throwing all this stuff out there for what? You know, it's like nobody mentioned it, nobody brought it up, and you just.
I need a straw. Thank you. A nice sugar too, please. The raw sugar, like 3 packets, please. No, it's not a law. It's not a law. And I can show you the penal code and everything. It's a hoax. I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask.
See, it's one of these nuts again with the whole mask situation.
I'm not going to wear a penal code and everything. It's a hoax. I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask. This is America, and I don't have to do what you say.
Yo, it's like literally, it's like spoiled kids that when they were growing up, they never had any kind of rules. They were never told to do anything. And however you feel about the virus, if you're going in a place of business, you could at least just respect what the rules that they have. And if not, go somewhere else. And at least respect the people that are working there that are probably not earning much and they have to go back home to their families at least for 5 minutes just to walk in. It's incredible. But they're having like a little tantrum, like a child.
This is America, and I don't have to do what you say. Trump 2020. You need to leave.
Trump 2020.
Thank you. Have a good one. Black Lives Matter.
Wow. Nasty ass lady, man. So I haven't watched this video, but we're gonna watch it. Members were filmed stealing and destroying school children's Black Lives Matter artwork during a far-right pro-ICE demonstration. I don't know what this is, but we'll take a look and see. We'll keep it moving.
You're littering. In fact, you tore down all of our work. You know these children are going to cry. But now it's going to show exactly who you are. I want to make sure I get you.
I honestly, in my opinion, I don't think you should be pushing this stuff on kids anyway. All this little political stuff, because that's all that is to me. All these little groups and stuff. They're just political agendas. This stuff shouldn't be pushed on kids, but at the same time, I wouldn't be going and destroying kids' artwork at a school or whatever, if that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? People taking things to a whole nother level.
Embarrassing, huh?
See my face? See my face? Look at my pretty face.
Yeah,
I got a pretty face. I know. I'm picking up your garbage. Anything else? Get away. Get away. Get away.
I don't know why you're getting close to me.
You're close to me. Get the fuck away from me.
I'm just saying.
I'll give you something. You don't get the fuck away from me.
You are thieving our children's artwork that our school intentionally took up And we don't ask you to
Keep her away from me.
to steer your children a certain way. I don't say anything about how you should behave to your children. Why are you thieving? You're a thief. You're actually stealing. You're actually stealing children's artwork.
I agree,
That's
Zoe.
OHSU
public safety. That's different.
Actually, no, it was an
Hey,
officer
Rhonda.
that just
No,
drove
I
by.
watched. I live right there. I watched the officer drive by. It was public safety.
Yeah.
That's
Public
OHSU.
safety that you guys think it's okay to
And
trash.
I'm not sure why you have the need to. This isn't your actual property.
I don't really give
This is
a
my
shit.
children's school and their children's
You know what?
school
Then I'm
artwork.
glad for your children that you think it's okay to teach them shit like this.
And I don't agree with going and tearing down the stuff, the kids' stuff. I mean, I don't agree pushing this on kids either, though. I really think kids don't need to be worrying about this stuff. Leave that for the adults. But I wouldn't be, going over there and doing all this kind of crazy shit. I mean, I don't know what kind of normal person does that. I'm not even sure what's normal anymore. Who's to say what's normal anymore? The way things are going. Jason had a great call last night. Yeah, I thought about clipping the calls last night and re-uploading it, maybe just for the calls, so people can listen to the calls. But I don't know when this is from. But it looked kind of funny. I didn't watch the whole thing. It's only 1 minute long. It says wife throws paint at husband's ex.
Tá fazendo o que aqui na frente, me ameaçando? O que tu quer aqui na frente de novo?
Anicia, what's
tá na
up?
frente da minha casa. Tu vai aguardar quem? Quem que tu vai guardar? Tu veio aqui na frente da minha casa me ameaçar pra quê? Hã? Tu tá me ameaçando, tá fazendo de coitadinha agora? Não, tu não tem que vir na frente da minha casa. Tu não tem que, ó. Tu não tem, ó. Eu sou na frente da minha casa, ó. Sou na frente da minha casa, tu não tem que vir aqui, tá? Tu não tem que vir aqui, tá bom? Tu não tem que vir aqui, tá? Te some daqui.
Eu vou dar na tua cara, sua ordinária!
What happened? Hold on. Look, para recibe el ex de su marido. This is Portuguese, but I can understand Portuguese and Spanish is kind of close. I mean, it look to receive an ex from your marriage. I don't know what the hell, but it's something like that. It's the ex, I guess.
Some daqui.
She got a belt. Right? Who's translating? I think it's Portuguese, but I can't understand what they're saying.
Isso aqui é dia de uma mulher que não tem amor na vida, não tem o que fazer.
Can you imagine, man, a whole bucket of paint? I'd be pissed. And then it's all in the car, too.
Vem incomodar.
I don't know what happened, though. I don't know if she was found in the house or something or what.
Na beirada da minha casa, enquanto eu tô trabalhando, caguei de pau, bati mesmo, joguei uma lata de tinta.
No, yeah, I agree, too. I think leave kids out of it completely. I also think leave kids out of protests. I'm not into that either. I know some people bring their kids because I don't know. I guess it's like they feel they're teaching them something. But I really believe, especially now, with all the craziness going on now, people getting shot and killed. Some guy got shot the other day at some protest. I don't know what was going on between the right and the left. The one guy had mace, and they were arguing back and forth. Somebody in the chat might have seen it. I saw in Jesse Lee Peterson's thing. The guy pulls out a gun and shoots him right in the head. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine bringing out a child. I know protests aren't, I guess, typically you're not supposed to be like that. But violence, especially now, it's happening all over. I would not bring a child out to any one of these things. I think this is an old video, but I thought it was kind of funny. It says they electrified the fence so lemons are no longer stolen from the property. Back to, they're all talking Spanish. I thought this was dope. Stealing from the property. I guess they finally got tired. He's saying, "Help me, help me," but he's asking that. Yeah, he's asking them to help him. Are you that man? Are you that man? The kid's making fun of him too. He's like, "I."
No toque la malla.
That happens a lot. People stealing fruits and that kind of stuff from people's backyards. Oh, this was kind of funny too. I'm gonna tell you the story behind this after, but let me watch it first because there was a whole. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell me. There was a whole situation. I don't know if it was politics. There was a whole Zoom meeting with some people. I'm thinking of another horrible story about what this guy did to a 7-year-old. I don't even want to think about or talk about that, but there was this whole Zoom meeting with this political stuff where this guy pulls his stuff out, and I guess he just pulls his dick out, like right on Zoom, like in a professional thing. This is a different video.
Slide 3 from the
So
PDF
now,
I sent you this
can I
morning.
actually hop off this call since I'm not on this account?
It's no problem.
Okay,
Go ahead, Sean.
Sure. Let's just start off with January 2020. Now, consumer spending is up. If you look at the graph right below.
What page are we on?
I'm sorry, we're on page 12, the second graph from the top.
Okay.
Danielle, turn your camera off.
All right. So if you look, we're 0.15% higher than 2019. We started this quarter off at 2.75%.
Holy shit.
Daniel.
God. I don't think he's
Daniel.
January.
Daniel.
Call Mika.
Oh my God.
You call Daniel on his cell. Call Daniel on his cell. How do we turn this feed off?
Wow.
We can't.
Oh, hell no.
Daniel. Oh my God. Daniel is the host. Holy shit.
So that's actually a fake video. There was some actor. I don't know if it was actors, but I looked it up last night and they put it together. It was actually like a whole video that they came up with. So I thought it was funny, but that actually did happen in a real story. The video, I don't think the video was out though. Some guy just pulled this shit out. So, yeah, I was thinking of this other thing too. I have a couple more videos, but last night I was watching this video. Hopefully YouTube doesn't take this video down.
Hi, Walter.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna show you before I tell you the story behind this. I'm gonna play the video for you. Okay. This shit was creepy. This video was from like years ago. This is in the YouTube archive. I don't know if it was from like 2007. And somebody uploaded a video. This was the video they uploaded. It's somebody that didn't have a child, like they didn't have a following or whatever. It's just a random person that uploaded this video to YouTube.
Walter, I was at the mall today and guess what happened? I met the most wonderful girl. We went shopping at JCPenney's and she tried on a lot of clothes. And she ended up buying a whole lot of them, you know what I mean? And then we decided to go and take a look at some of the jewelry at K Jewelers, and she picked out this most awesome necklace, the most amazing necklace I've ever seen. And I know she wanted me to buy it for her because she kept on looking at me and kept on giving me that look, you know.
Hi, Walter. And
then we got kind of tired of the mall, and I brought her back to my place. And I know she hates cameras, Walter, but I'm going to show you her anyway. You ready?
So I saw a story last night about this video, the Hi Walter thing. and it's creepy. It's not funny when you look at it because you think of, there is other people that have gone through that. The Walter character is kind of funny. But what was kind of fucked up about that situation is that there was a woman that went missing around that time, like 2 months prior to. A guy did a video on it. And the family got involved, police got involved, because at first this video had been sitting on YouTube for like years because nobody had seen it. It had like no views. And then they started investigating it, and they thought it was actually a girl that was actually kidnapped. And from seeing that video, if you just see that, it kind of looks legit. Come to find out, it wasn't. It was just a video that they found the original guy and the woman that put the video together, and it was done as, I guess, a reenactment or some sort of creepy prank kind of thing. So it's not real. But the unfortunate thing about that is that the family was involved, and the family thought that the girl did look like their child that went missing. So it's kind of like a weird effed up story kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I brought that up, but I was just thinking about it. Walter, hi Walter. It's like a classic old YouTube history story. There's some other interesting stories too on YouTube because there have been serial killers, mass shooters. Well, I don't know serial killers, but there was a mass shooter YouTuber. A weird guy too. He had a couple of videos online and he went and shot several people. So this story is an anti-masker removed from the store, which is typical nowadays. Not anything crazy, I guess.
All you had to say was, I have a medical attention. And I don't have to tell you about my medical stuff. No, I don't. Yes, you do. It's against HIPAA. It's against Title 40. I don't have to tell you anything about my stuff medically. You don't have to tell me any specifics about your medical history. But if I tell you that I have a medical problem, that's telling you something specific.
The dude's telling dude to get out of there and going to sell him stuff.
Chris Hansen, that's a whole nother topic too. You know what happened with Chris Hansen? With the what's the name of the show? How to What a Predator? What's the name of the show? How to Chris Hansen. I can't even remember right now. How to Catch a Predator, right? Well, his thing, one of the last people that he caught, there's a video of it too. Maybe we can look at it after this. But they go to this house, and the guy, I don't know if he was like a politician. He was somebody that was like really known, and they were enticing him with a decoy, with a minor. And so they go to the house with the TV, the news TV, and all this other stuff. They go knock on the door. There's like no answer. And I don't know if he opened the door. I think they called cops there, and I think maybe they busted the door or something. By the time the cops got to him, once they started going towards him, yeah, he killed himself, shot himself in the head. And that was the end of How to Catch a Predator. Well, the show, because then he came on YouTube and he started his own channel, and he kind of made a comeback, and that kind of went to crap too. I think he's still doing videos, but there's a whole backstory with Chris Hansen and How to Catch a Predator. Pretty interesting. But the last guy in that show killed himself. I think there was a whole lawsuit too. The family member of the guy that shot himself, I think he sued. I don't know if it was CNBC or what channel, Dateline NBC, yeah, sued them. So, ironically enough, we're watching NBC now.
Call the police on me. Why do we need to call the police on me? Because this is going to go viral. We could resolve this. This is going to go viral. You're not being peaceful. You're not being peaceful. Oh, I'm being very peaceful. I'm being very peaceful. You're a wonderful man. No, you're escalating. I'm not escalating. You're a sweetheart. I'm looking you in the eye. No, you're not. You've been looking all over the place, other than in my eye. I want to have a conversation. I want you to get 6 feet away from me. Get my phone. Get out. Get out of my phone. He ran that into me. Get out of the phone. Here's your phone. Let's go. My food. Let's go.
Hey,
son, get outside.
He broke his phone. Come on,
I'm
bro.
a drywall. Run that into me.
I got your back, bro. Come on, you go outside. Ain't nobody touching you, bro. Let's go. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody touching you, bro. I promise you. I got your video of him pushing you, bro. You're good. Ain't nobody touching you, bro. I promise you. Let's go.
The incident is under investigation by the store's corporate manager. The messed up thing about this too is like if you're telling your employees that nobody's allowed to come in without a mask, and now you're putting them on the line, right? Because now you got to deal with these nuts, and then these situations happen. I hope this guy doesn't get fired. Maybe they need to change their policies or something, but it shouldn't be the person that's in the store running or handling the situation. And also, too, if you're so afraid and you're so freaked out and you can't wear a mask or whatever, and you have these health conditions, why not just order your stuff online? I do a bulk of my groceries online, most of it. I mean, I still go to the store. I still go out and do what I need to do. But if you're that freaked out, just order online.
Yeah, you're gonna get sued, bro, for pushing me. I got you on video.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Private property, and I can.
Yeah, private property. You can't do nothing. Back up, boy. Yeah, back up, boy.
Get out of my store.
Yeah, no, that show had a pretty interesting ending. There was a documentary I saw the other night too by this other YouTuber. It was really good, man. I don't know if you guys want to watch it, but it was about 100 YouTubers that died. Some of them committed suicide. Some of them were killers. I don't know if you guys ever remember that one YouTuber that he was kind of chasing after clout. Let me see if I can find it. YouTuber. I think I've spoken about this guy before. Let's see. Yeah, I got it here. Maybe I'll play the video for you guys.
Thing I'm gonna be showing you.
Check this out. Let me bring it for you guys here. Some of the things that people do for views is kind of crazy. And I think about it too, and I sometimes tell myself, like, be a little bit careful too, you know, because sometimes I go out. I mean, I don't do crazy shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But
You guys on my channel, you guys are gonna be saying, "Damn it, boy."
For more than a month, Mona Lisa Perez said her boyfriend had been begging her to launch his YouTube channel with a bang.
So, babe, let's go ahead and show them what we have in store for our first video.
On June 26th last year, she says she finally gave in. Perez told investigators that Pedro Ruiz had showed her a book before where a bullet didn't fully pierce a hardcover book.
I'm just not gonna just set it.
can you imagine this, bro? Imagine somebody coming to you. Or me going to one of my friends. Be like, yo, take this gun and shoot it in my chest. Oh, I'm going to put this book here. We're going to go viral. And not even just a regular gun. That's a Desert Eagle, I believe. I think that's a 50 cal. I don't know too much about guns. I think that's 50 cal, though.
And just shoot it. No. I'm going to stand behind it. And Mona Lisa is going to shoot it.
For 15 minutes, the camera first captures his rambling plans.
Every week, I'm going to be bringing you guys new videos, crazy videos.
Before he shows off what...
Bro, man. And I think they had a kit together. 50 cal, yeah. And they had a kit together. It's a nice looking gun. Yeah, it looks gold, too. I think gold plated or something.
It's been billed as the world's most powerful handgun.
This is a 50 caliber Desert Eagle.
19-year-old Perez is 7 months pregnant with their second child. While the Norman County attorney denied releasing video of the single shot that killed Ruiz, calling it offensive to common sensibilities, a transcript of the audio reveals her hesitation. Babe, I'm not doing this. I can't. If I kill you, what's going to happen to my life? Like, no, this isn't okay. As long as you hit the book, you'll be fine, Ruiz says. These pictures show she did, standing an arm's length away. A young man craving fame who got it for all the wrong reasons.
I may fail, but if I fail, I want to die trying.
Bro, that is so crazy. So I've never seen these clips. And it's kind of crazy to see that he knew the potential. I mean, it's obvious. You would think it's obvious, but somebody that's planning this is like, maybe they're not even thinking about it. He was even thinking about it. If I fail, I'm going to die trying. Like, he's literally, for the people that believe in manifestations, he's literally manifesting what he's saying. Like, what he was saying. Like, literally. Damn.
For her part, Perez received a 90-day jail sentence. She'll serve 90 more days at home in confinement. Perez will also not be allowed to profit from the video, and she is permanently banned, Amelia, from owning a firearm.
All right. Thank you, Liz.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. There was a lot of people like laughing at that situation. I would never laugh at somebody's death like that, but it's unfortunate. And yeah, it was a stupid thing to do for sure. 100%, man. 100%. So there's this video I thought was kind of interesting. This is an old video though. I checked the date. This is from 2017, I think. Let me double check the date for you guys. It's 2 minutes long. 2017 November. And they regard to her as a Karen. This is a Karen gets mad at bus driver for calling the kids out for making bad mess on the bus.
I'm supposed to call. What's the problem with the code on the bus?
Well, when they're sitting back there making messes in the bus, and I have to clean their messes up, that's not going to fly.
Well, it's a lot of kids on that bus, and mom's
There's a lot of kids on this bus.
Yes.
But the back.
Oh, and by the way, too, sorry to interrupt, but I always tell a story sometimes. I had a friend of mine a long time ago that I went to his house, and he was like one of these avid gun owners. Like, what I mean is like a cabinet full of shotgun, assault rifle, handgun, like all kinds of stuff, just a whole arsenal. And I remember one night I went there, we're hanging out. I think we had a drink or so, and I was holding the guns. So it was like, oh yeah, check this out, man, check this out. And he's like, yo, hold the Desert Eagle. He had a Desert Eagle too. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. So I hold it. I was like, wow. I was impressed by the gun and how heavy it was. And then he was like, yeah, shoot it. There's nothing in the chamber. And I was like, nah, I'm good. You know, white people. Yeah, man, come on. Hey, shoot it, man. Oh, it'll be fun. We're going to have a great time. No, there's no guns in there. But yeah, shoot it, man. Hey, why don't you aim it at your head? No, he didn't say aim it at your head. I'm exaggerating. But I was like, no, I'm good. And then I gave him the gun back, and he looked at it, and there was actually a bullet like in the chamber. So I thought that was interesting. So it's just really, and I think that's one of the rules too. Never just shoot just to shoot, like just for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like playing with a gun. I thought it's one of the things with guns. You know what I'm saying? And so thank God, I was like, oh, thank God I didn't shoot this shit in here, because it actually did have a bullet in there. I never forget that. I always remember that story. You know. But he was, yeah, man, it's just cool, man. Yeah, shit. Oh, just to hear the click and feel it. Oh.
Back of the bus is where the problem is. Okay, it's not up here.
We sit
It's
in the
back
middle
in
of
the
the
back.
bus.
Like the back 5 seats from the back up. And that's where all these kids back here sit. And that's where all the mess and all the noise is.
Well,
And
you
right
know
now
what?
there's
It's going to be noise because they're kids, and I'm more than sure them 5 seats back there is not the only kids that's making noise. I'm more than sure the whole bus makes the noise. I'm more than sure it's not just mine with the 5 back rows in the
I'm
seat.
not saying it's just your kid. It's all of them, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, don't stand there and get on to me, okay?
no,
You're
I-
not driving this bus.
It doesn't
I
matter.
do. It does matter, man.
No, it don't,
It
sir.
does matter,
No,
man.
it don't.
It does matter.
Because my daughter's
If you
not
got a
staying on the
problem,
bus.
call the
I am
transportation.
going to call, and if you
Call
have a
it.
problem, then you should.
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. Jalen doesn't need to get in any trouble. She said she wasn't involved, and other kids did tell you that she wasn't involved in whatever was going on back there. So why is she being included?
Because she was saying that.
No,
Because
shut up. Let her talk.
Right.
So yeah, I just don't want anything going on with Jalen, because I've had
Look,
2 other kids.
the whole year I have gave these kids, there's no seating charts or anything.
Okay.
I'm trying to be real nice to them.
Okay.
But they're starting to abuse the problem. And I'm going to have to do something.
Oh, what you gonna do?
I'm not writing referrals or nothing.
There's a freaking
I'm
car.
trying to deal with this by myself right now.
Okay, well then, and I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to her.
I'm trying to deal with it myself and the parents, okay? You guys help out and tell them they need to start paying attention to me. If they don't, there's going to be problems.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. Okay, thank you.
All right, at least that ended off cordial. Well, some people probably would have jumped in the bus and started beating the bus driver. We all know what goes on in the back of the bus, man. Come on. Just like in the back of the classroom. I used to be back there cackling too with the troublemakers. I saw this video the other day. Hopefully it's not too much. I don't think it's too much, because I don't know. I guess this is a cautionary tale. This is a really short clip. It's 11 seconds long of this guy. So you got to be careful too what people encourage you to do. You get pulled into some crazy shit real easy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, good skateboard, bro. Hang off the car. We're going to drive 60 miles an hour. All right, bro. Yeah, we're going to record you.
Yo, that's a cop. You got to run. You gotta run.
Yeah, run.
That's a cop. You gotta run.
He gets hit by a car. I don't know what happened to him. I don't even know the story. I don't know what it is, but it's a crazy story. But you know, I mean, I'm sure they didn't force him, but as a kid, you know, you're so impressionable too. People you hang around with.
Yo, that's a cop. You gotta run. You gotta run. That's a cop. You gotta run.
Jesus Christ. Come on, bro. This video, I don't know what this is. Crazed man smashes through the bus door and gets confronted. I don't know what year this is from.
Come on, man. Why are you doing that shit to yourself, huh? Kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Jesus.
Hey, fool, go, fool. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm just fucking kill your ass. You wanna die? Do you want to die? Oh, bro. Do you want to die? Is that really what you want? Hey! What? Want me to break that window open?
Jesus, what the hell?
Fuck you, hey, come on, dog. Come on, fool. Hey, go, dog. Hey, go, fool. Hey, I want you so. Hey, fool. I want you so. Hey, come on, fool. Hey, go, not for the attention to jail. I know what it is.
But what's up with all that energy about do you want to die? And then you walk in there like, hi, how you doing? Let's have a conversation. Or what I thought you would just go in there like, you know, going all out. Do you want to die? Hi. Yeah, let's talk. Let's have a conversation. This was a weird one too. This said, I don't know the story of this. I wish I knew a little bit more about this. These adults broke into this kid's house, which I don't think I think he's like a teenager, maybe, looking for their daughter. While he cries, he doesn't feel safe. I'm gonna see if I can find some background to the story.
You're gonna break the window. I'm a child and you're scaring me. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm a child. You're scaring me. Please leave my home right now. Leave my home. You don't belong here. Get out. Get out. You don't belong here.
Can you call her phone? You have her number. She's not here with me.
Leave now.
Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You broke into my home. This is where I'm supposed to be safe, and you're breaking in.
Hey,
I don't know you. I don't know you.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Your brother's gonna tell me where my daughter is.
I know where she's at.
Hey, she's not here. She's not here. Look somewhere else.
No,
you guys are arguing. You guys, she ran away from
We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere. Call the cops, dude. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to like speak too crazy because I don't know what it says here in the title that they broke into the house looking for their daughter. So I don't want to speak too crazy. But to me, once you break in, you're trespassing. Anything could happen to you. I got a couple things lined up for you. Once you're past the doorway, it wouldn't be, hey! You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know what the story. Maybe they were looking for their kid. I don't know what the story is behind that. What is this? This is too long. I'm not gonna watch that. I think we'll maybe end off on. Just want to share some of those stories. Bieber, Savage Bieber. I'm gonna come up with a name for you, Savage Bieber. Jason said, "I was gonna take my dogs to the dog beach." Thanks, bro. Are you talking about by Sheridan? There's a dog beach out there, but there's probably multiple dog beaches, but that's the biggest, not the biggest, but that's the most popular one that I know. I've been out. I used to have a dog back in the day, and I'd take my dog over there. That's a nice little area. Besides running into poop, I wanted to show you guys this interesting clip before we get out of here. 100 YouTubers who died by this guy. That was really good.
When you think of the term,
did an amazing job, this guy. I'm gonna, I think, skip to some portions. It doesn't look like his video looked like it got demonetized anyway. But this guy is the gamer from Mars. He has really good content if you ever like to check it out. Almost 1 million subs. Let me play the beginning portion.
YouTuber, the first thought to cross your mind might just be an energetic young person ready to make it on the internet. Not exactly somebody on death's door. But with this site maturing, we're seeing a lot more creators pass away. And since YouTubers often have a much more connected audience than traditional celebrities, it makes many ask the question, what happens when that takes place? Well, this is a question I ponder quite a bit, so me as well as my team spent hundreds of hours researching 100 YouTubers that are no longer with us. And today I'll be sharing the story of every single one of them. John Bain, better known by his online alias Total Biscuit, was a much beloved video game critic. Getting his start in radio, Bain hosted a very popular World of Warcraft.
So let me take you, let me skip through here. 1 second, let's see. We got Juice World. Rich Piana. Oh. Let me take you to this one first. This channel was interesting. High on Life. There's a couple of, maybe there's 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know, that I'll take you through. Not going to play the whole thing. It's like an hour and 20 minutes long. High on Life. Check this out.
Gamble were just 2 of the creators. Steroid use, his heart and liver weighed over twice the average amount.
Rich Piana passed away too.
Alexei Lyok and Riker Gamble were just 2 of the creators behind the popular travel channel High on Life. Across a team of vloggers, High on Life brought weekly doses of excitement to their audience, capturing exotic locations, performing risky stunts, and encouraging their viewers to embrace the unknown. The channel first made the news in 2016 when they took
I like Savage Bieber. You should adopt that name with some of the content.
an illegal detour to film an up-close shot of themselves near the Grand Prismatic Spring for their vlog at the Yellowstone Park. The next time their channel name would make headlines, the tone would be much more somber. On July 3rd, 2018, Riker, Alexei, and Alexei's longtime girlfriend Megan, who made appearances in their videos, took a trip to Shannon Falls, the 3rd highest waterfall in British Columbia. While swimming in one of the pools at the top, Megan slipped on a ledge and plummeted down nearly 100 feet. As Riker and Alexei sprung into action to save her, the 2 plummeted the same fatal plunge down below. And that was the last time anyone saw the 3 alive. The High on Life crew uploaded a video 3 days later paying respect to their fallen friends, describing them as 3 of the warmest, kindest, most driven and outgoing people one could ever meet.
I thought that story was kind of crazy because, yeah, so they were this channel. They would go out to these exotic places or places around the world. They would take this video footage and then they did this thing where they got up to this cliff or ledge of a cliff or something. And the girlfriend or the woman, she slips and falls off the edge. The 2 other guys go to help her and she fell 100 feet. They both fall 100 feet to all 3 of them die. I was like, wow, crazy ass story. And I've heard of stories like that. Let me see. It was another one. Let's see. That was pretty sad. Oh, this one. Oh my God.
Called Esther Day every year to raise money, as he even loses.
I think this one, Arlene Cole. Let me show you. I'm gonna make a sticker Savage Beer when I get to 30K. All right. You should have that as a side thing. Whenever you go nuts, whenever you lose it, just say sorry, that was Savage Bieber. That was like my savage side.
Arlene Cole was a small YouTuber with hardly any subscribers.
And this is a cautionary tale to every YouTuber, not just YouTuber, anybody that has like a social media following. Be careful, don't tempt people because they might actually follow through.
And no consistent upload schedule or channel theme. The reason her death is as well known as it is because of the controversial circumstances that surrounded it. As she became older, Arlene's mental state became increasingly fragile. On top of being autistic due to traumatic events from her childhood, she suffered from borderline personality disorder. Her emotional instability was a topic candidly discussed in her videos, and the YouTube personality she was far and away the most infatuated with was Social Repose, or as he goes.
So she was infatuated by this guy. So she had, issues, mental issues and stuff, and she was fascinated by this guy. What I get from this, just in my opinion, is that this guy, I'm pretty sure he still has a YouTube channel. He's still here on YouTube, Social Repose. I think he put on this, maybe, I don't know. This is just looking from the picture. I could be wrong, but he put on this whole act and demeanor, and people, especially this girl, bought into that.
Goes by in real life, Richard. In a video posted by him in May of 2017 entitled, "I Might Have to Move Out," Richard showed a satellite picture of his house, and joked that his location was so far off and secluded that if anyone could track it down and show up, he would reward them with a congratulatory glass of milk. Arlene, taking this quip a bit too literally, made the long trip from New York to Virginia to meet him.
So she took this seriously. It was a joke. I'm assuming it was a joke. This guy's like, I live so far and remote, I'm going to have to move out. This guy literally puts a map of his house. And this chick takes on the challenge to go out there. Like, literally, to go out to this guy's house.
Expecting to be warmly received by her favorite content creator. When she finally arrived at his address, it quickly became evident that Richard was entirely uncomfortable with her stunt. And after an awkward picture, she was unceremoniously sent on her way.
That was the literal picture that they took.
And after
it's like, damn, like she actually showed up. Holy shit. Let me just take this picture. Hi, I'm here. I'm taking on your challenge. Here at your house. I'm here for my glass of milk.
An awkward picture, she was unceremoniously sent on her way. Following this painful encounter, salt was poured on the wound when Social Repose's next video addressed the event in detail.
I feel bad for her though, because I guess she was embarrassed. I guess you really have to be careful. This guy, after she shows up, he sends her on her way. He makes a video and saying, "Please don't come to my house." So she's like embarrassed about this,
which made her feel humiliated. Later that year, Arlene committed suicide. Since her death, many have attributed Social Repose's cold meeting and subsequent shaming of her as the reason for her downward spiral. Others believe it's a stretch to consider his actions the inciting incident, taking into consideration all the personal demons she had been fighting, as well as the 5-month gap between the controversy and her suicide.
You guys tell me in the chat, you think if that was directly correlated or not. It happened 5 months after she killed herself. But it's a crazy ass story. Like, she was very troubled. He does this as some sort of joke. I'm not sure why he would show a satellite of his house. I wouldn't do that joking around. She actually shows up and you don't know what kind of state of mind people are in. And he's like, holy shit, this chick is here. I'd be freaked out. Holy shit. You know what I'm saying? And sends her on her way, but not only that, then makes a video, which I don't know if he exposed her in the video. I'm assuming, I guess he did. So it completely embarrassed her too. And then 5 months later, she kills herself. So fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one was really crazy too. I'm going to share this story with you guys. I was talking on the phone with somebody about this the other day. Hold on a second.
12. In his memory, his series decided to.
All right, I don't know if you guys have ever heard about this story. Anything for views? Stephanie says, yes, that man pushed him over the edge. She was loving. I feel bad for the chick. I mean, I would never expect somebody to show up like that, but at the same time, you're challenging people, and maybe I didn't see the video he made. And if she's having problems mentally and stuff, maybe on medication, people are gonna show up, man. And I guess the video he made, he had like 1 million subs, I think. I don't know if he's out there now. I should probably look up his channel and see if he has. Social Repose. I think he made an apology too. So he has 1 million subs. I mean, he's a big YouTuber. Somebody makes a video on you like that has 1 million subs, like, yeah, you're gonna be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? This guy apologized. Did he apologize? It looks like he apologized. Let's see. Let's check this out before we get to this story. He is really pale as hell. What's up with that? Dude is pale as shit. Jason was saying that. L. Magsby, can I rap on your show intro? Huge fan daily. First of all, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Can I rap your show intro? Yeah. Can you email me? Can I rap your show intro? I can make if you want to rap, if you do, yeah, email me. If you can email me, iCkEdMeL@gmail.com. We can talk, we can figure something out. And I can maybe add you to an intro or something. We can do that. iCkEdMeL@iCkEdMeL.com or iCkEdMeL@gmail.com. That's fine. Oh yeah, for sure. Email me. I'd like to put something composed together, something nice, you know. We can work on that. Oh, let's check out this guy's apology. L. Magsby. I'm actually gonna let me write that down so I don't forget.
Yeah, I fucked up. Now, I'm well aware that making this video and talking about this and responding to Jacqueline's recent video, I'm definitely going to lose some fans. I'm going to lose some friends. You know, but there's two sides to every story.
Oh, actually, I don't think this is actually related to that story, so I'm not gonna play it. Actually, I think he had an issue with his ex, Jacqueline something, which I think she was actually on Jesse Lee Peterson's show one time. I'm gonna leave that out. I thought that had something to do with the death. Nobody cares about the suicide. Let's just talk about the cheating or whatever. That's what he issued an apology for. Okay, maybe he doesn't feel he had anything to do with that death, or maybe apologizing for it makes you admit or take culpability or something. Stephanie, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you for all you do, the great content. Lily, subscribers, keep up the great work. Thanks. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and have a little fun, even though now we're ending off the video on a more serious topics, more not as funny or whatever, but because last night's video was pretty serious. I spoke to somebody on the phone about it today, and I just kind of, I'm a very, I don't know, fun, sarcastic type of person. So it's hard for me to do this serious content all the time. Juan Rosales. This is a guy from, was he from Colombia or Mexico? I think it was, I don't know. Let me look him up. This guy, well, let me play the video.
Mexican influencer Juan Rosales, known to his followers as the Pirate of Culiacan, never finished high school, instead choosing at the age of 15 to move out of his hometown and wash cars for a living in a nearby city. As time passed and his name became more well known, he was invited to more parties, and videos of his excessive drinking started to go viral. He became a social media sensation in Mexico, racking up millions upon millions of views and follows across Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And while his juvenile and braggadocious behavior was what propelled him further and further into success, it was also what cut his life tragically short.
That's what everybody said.
In December of 2017, a video was posted of Juan drunkenly insulting the deadliest drug lord in Mexico, saying El Mencho performs fellatio on him. Whether he intended it as a joke or felt invincible at the moment, the world will never really know.
Really?
All we do know is that as soon as those words left his lips, his fate was sealed. On the 20th, while he was partying at a bar with friends, several cartel members burst in and opened fire on the 17-year-old, shooting him more than 15 times before fleeing. His body was so annihilated that the police were only able to identify him by his tattoos. Stevie Ryan was a YouTuber known mainly for making sketch comedy and parody videos. Eventually, these videos...
What? Yeah, so the 17-year-old who got killed, he made fun of this drug cartel guy. The drug lord, told him that, you know, suck his...
Papas, yo te me pongo a traer lo que sea la verga. A ti que el mecho a mí me pela la verga. papas, yo te me pongo a traer lo que sea la verga. Así que el Mecho a mí me pela la verga.
Alcohol and ego, plus he's young. They shot that guy to pieces. They say he was only recognizable by his tattoos. I don't know who Bob Ross is. Bob Ross.
Así que el Mecho a mí me pela la verga.
And so he got killed. This was kind of an interesting one too. I mean, let's see. Kind of interesting.
Catridge was an English YouTuber who began her career in 2012 with a series of
Emily. Maria Lopez.
Made up half of Liz and Marie, a vlogging channel created by her niece with the purpose of documenting her struggle against breast cancer. With their videos, the two advocated natural remedies to their thousands of subscribers, even admitting to disregarding the cancer treatment recommended by Marie's doctor.
So they're like a vegan channel, and so they stopped taking the treatments that was suggested to them. This woman, I guess she had breast cancer. And it's kind of interesting to see what happens in the story, and it almost makes me think a little bit of Steve Jobs, right? I think because Steve Jobs, he was supposed to they wanted him to get surgery, he didn't want to get it, and he went into holistic alternatives, and once that didn't work, it was already too late to get the surgery, and he passed away.
After she went into remission, they attributed her newfound vegan lifestyle and faith in God as the reason for her healing. Unfortunately, this period of wellness didn't last long, as the cancer had spread to her blood, liver, and lungs, and she died in December of 2017. Liz would go on to claim that Marie's death occurred because she cheated on her diet by eating microwaved meat. Perhaps the most upsetting part of this affair still is that, according to Liz herself, once Marie realized she would die from the cancer, she personally requested Liz to take down their videos falsely promoting veganism as a legitimate cure. Over 2 years later, however, and these videos are still up on the channel.
Isn't that kind of crazy? Like her dying, like she was dying, and she tells the other person, I guess Liz, is that her name? Like, take down these videos because this didn't help me. I'm dying from cancer, and the videos are still up. Like that's kind of, I don't know what the reasoning behind that is, but that's kind of trashy. Maybe it's misleading people. I don't know. I don't know too much about the whole vegan diet and all that stuff, but I'm gonna play that again real quick. But it's real. I thought this documentary was so good that he put together some of these YouTuber stories that I never knew about.
She personally requested Liz to take down their videos falsely promoting veganism as a legitimate cure. Over 2 years later, however, and these videos are still up on the channel.
Damn, bro. I guess they're making money. Maybe she's monetized. Auntie Fee. This story was kind of touching too. I mean, it was kind of nice to see.
Auntie Fee was the online alias of Felicia Odell, who became famous in 2014 through a
I thought her come up was really dope. Auntie Fee.
Series of simple videos in which she cooked low-budget meals in her kitchen. Her crass personality quickly drew the attention of audiences, getting her hundreds of thousands of subscribers and followers. This online popularity eventually translated into mainstream success.
We're still live,
Auntie Fee had
Crystal.
the opportunity to collab with celebrities such as Jimmy Kimmel, Steve Harvey, and Snoop Dogg, as well as making appearances on shows such as The Real Husbands of Hollywood. Unfortunately, on March 14th, 2017, Felicia suffered a heart attack and was rushed to the hospital, where she died 4 days later.
More parsley.
Corey LeBer.
All right, let me fast forward a little bit. I just thought that was kind of dope because you just never know. You can be in your kitchen cooking, doing something simple, and you can make a whole career out of it, Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. We're just having a chill. We're going to be done soon, probably 3 hours later. No, we're going to be done soon. Just kind of a chill stream. Oh, you know who I know didn't die? I mean, did die. I was so surprised about this. I couldn't believe this. You Yosemite Mite Bear. I just found this out the other night. There's a couple of people that passed away that I was so surprised. This guy is famous for the double rainbow video. I used to laugh about this video so much. I'm just gonna play the beginning of it. The double rainbow. Does anybody remember double rainbow? Classic video. So this guy passed away, man. I was so surprised. I don't think it was anything malicious though.
On YouTube, Yosemite Bear 62 was a YouTuber that made videos on him living a life close to nature. What made him a viral hit in the mainstream, however, was a video from 2010 of him having an oil and gained tens of millions of views. A decade later, it was revealed that Paul tested positive for COVID-19, as well as another unspecified ailment, and shortly thereafter passed away. Though as of writing, the
he passed away this year.
Cause of death hasn't been released. Stefan Carl Stephenson was an
Bella, thank you. I appreciate the donation. She said love from Jersey. Previous, she's a member too. Thank you for being a member. Love from Jersey. Mel, keep up with the great work. I was really surprised about that guy. Let's see. What's another good one? Will Norton. What's that?
amassing nearly 1.5 million views and thousands of subscribers. On May 22nd of 2011, the now infamous Joplin tornado first struck the
let's see. Oh, this guy is kind of interesting because I never heard of this guy before. Ty Culture. I forgot how it
was a YouTube hairstyle expert and LGBT activist. He openly struggled with depression for most of his life, and he became a well-known member of the online gay community with his words of support for young gay men who might have similar problems to him. Sadly, despite his long battle, Ty committed suicide in October of 2019, prompting shock and sadness from a large portion of the online world. Ching Han, known to her fans as Quinny, grew up in a family which disapproved of her artistic.
Keep it moving. Well, we know about XXX. He's listed on there. A lot of people like committed suicide, which is a little surprising to me. Some people had issues. Etika, I remember when that happened. He killed himself.
Mofa was best known by his on to streaming on YouTube, as people loved message. As he ended in October of that year, he posted a pornographic video to his YouTube channel, which caused it to be terminated. In April of 2019, he did the same thing on a second channel, with the same result. Around this time, he began posting some concerning things on his Twitter account, such as, "It's my turn to die." On April 29th, Etika live-streamed himself on Instagram being arrested. Later that same week, he would be arrested again, this time assaulting a police officer. These events were obviously concerning to Etika's friends, fans, and family, who all tried to reach out to help him. Unfortunately, on June 19th, 2019, Etika posted a video entitled...
I felt really bad, man. I saw that last video he posted. It was a sad video. Etika's last video.
"I'm Sorry," in which he talked about his mental health struggles throughout his life. This video had a troubling tone of finality to it, and Desmond disappeared shortly after the video was uploaded. Concern rose when a backpack full of his belongings were found, including his cell phone, wallet, and Nintendo Switch on the Manhattan Bridge. A few days later, a body was found in Manhattan's East River, which officials tragically soon confirmed belonged to Desmond. Etika's death caused a shockwave of grief throughout the entire internet, and people from every corner of the web mourned his loss. In his honor, a mural was painted of him in Brooklyn, and it has become a hotspot for Desmond's beloved game, Pokemon Go.
So I guess he jumped off a bridge, and when I saw this video, it made me think a little bit of this other video that I saw. I'm not going to play it now, but there was a guy that he spoke about jumping off a bridge, Golden Gate Bridge. Is that in San Francisco? It's like a notorious for suicide, people jumping off Golden. Yeah, San Francisco. And what I remember that stuck out to me in this story, and it kind of made me think about Etika a little bit, because I was thinking, like, this guy said he remembers like getting to the edge and like jumping off, and he said as soon as he let go and as soon as he jumped off, like he instantly regretted it. Like he was thinking, like, why did I do it? You know, of course you're falling down. I can't imagine what that's like. But as soon as he let go and jumped, like instant regret. You know, so I was just gonna think about Etika. Like, I wonder if he had regret after, like, did he come to his senses after, you know? Yeah, Stephanie. Oh, you know about the Keemstar situation? Yeah. He said the revolution will be televised, and look what's happening now. Keemstar bullied him terribly. He mentioned Keemstar in that last video too. I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Keemstar kind of egged him on in some of the things, but I guess he was doing it for views. The last video they did together, they had gotten into some sort of argument or something. So, let's see.
Jesse Slaughter became infamous.
Keep it going here. Let's see. This one I think was kind of a big story too. I'm going to let this play.
In 2010, when a post on the website Sticky Drama accused Blood on the Dance Floor singer Devi Vanity of having sex with her. Even though she was underage at the time, this led some to start attacking her. In response, she began making angry posts responding to her attackers, which only resulted in more harassment being sent her way. Eventually, this culminated in a video in which Jesse's father, Gene, screamed at the camera while she cried. This would be bad enough on its own, but
so I don't know the whole. I think he made a dedicated video to this Jesse Slaughter, but this was kind of a crazy situation that kind of spiraled out of control, where somebody was saying they had sex with her or something, but she was underage, and then the father came on and made this video, and then the father was arrested for child abuse after and charged. I was like, what in the world? Take it back a little bit.
Angry post time. This floor singing. In 2010, when a post on the website Sticky Drama accused Blood on the Dance Floor singer Devi Vanity of having sex with her. Even though she was underage at the time, this led some to start attacking.
So she accused him, I guess, or something.
Her. In response, she began making angry posts responding to her attackers, which only resulted in more harassment being sent her way. Eventually, this culminated in a video in which Jesse's father, Gene, screamed at the camera while she cried. This would be bad enough on its own, but in February of 2011, Jesse's father was arrested for charges of child abuse. Apparently, during a particularly intense argument, Gene slapped his daughter in the mouth, causing her to bleed. He pleaded not guilty and was released on bond a month later. Only a few months later, Gene suffered a massive heart attack in his home, ending his clearly very troubled life. Solo was a...
Let me see. Oh, this was freaky too, man. This Sola shit. Oh my god. It was, you know, watching these videos, it really took. I watched this the other night. I was like laying by myself. No, Maddie's with her mother. I'm picking up Maddie later today, actually. But it reminded me of this challenge video that I did, which was really freaking stupid. I kind of choked a little bit at the time when I did the video. I shouldn't have done that. It was dumb as hell. And, you know, I think what this lady did was more dangerous, but it's kind of weird because this video is kind of funny and just mixed in with like a death thing. But let me just show you my experience real quick. I got my NitroFlex here. I already failed this test one time horribly. I'm going to try to do this again for Team Muscle. This is 2017, 100 views, like nothing. But I did this challenge for a friend's challenge, and I guess I did it the wrong way because I threw the powder to the back of my throat, and I was really unprepared because I didn't have a drink with me. I actually the only drink that I had with me was a container with pre-workout already. So I'm trying to do a dry shot of pre-workout, and I throw this thing to the back of my throat. That chunk gets like stuck in the back of my throat, and I was freaking out. I was keeping calm because I'm recording myself. But then the only thing I had to drink was this other container full. Needless to say, I was tweaking for a couple hours after this video. Muscleplayers.com. I'm gonna take this back, man. I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna do this. I believe in myself. I'm not afraid. Ah! You see, like I was kind of like heaving, like that thing got like, I don't know what it was. Thank God it was just powder, but I'm not sure if when I shot it back, like the moisture solidified it a bit. I don't know what it is. It's like this thing got right to the back of my throat. It was crazy. And then the only thing I have to drink is pre-workout. So I'm taking a whole bunch of pre-workout powder pre with caffeine, and then I'm washing it down with more caffeine. Bro. Holy Yo, I completely fucked myself. Completely fucked myself. It was kind of embarrassed. I mean, it is. I look back at it and laugh, but I never did no shit like that again. And that's how easy it is for you to get caught up in some dumb shit, you know, just to make a video. Oh my God. Dude. I'm never doing. I can't even talk. Oh. I'm never doing that again. So when I saw this video now with Sola, which is not funny at all, I was like, fuck, dude, it's crazy the things you do. She did this on a live stream. Check out what happened with Sola.
Japanese YouTuber who, despite having only 7,000 subscribers,
awesome, Tracy,
made national headlines with her death. On her channel, she frequently did mukbangs, an internet trend of eating food while interacting with live stream viewers. On April 8th, while performing one of these mukbangs, she decided to participate in the classic Japanese trend of the onigiri challenge, and attempted to devour an entire rice ball in under 30 seconds. After bragging to her live audience that she could eat it in one bite, she lodged the entire rice ball down her throat, where it stayed. After realizing she wasn't able to swallow it, she desperately attempted to spit out the chunks, but couldn't. After 2 minutes of suffocating, she lost consciousness and dropped to her beanbag. After members of the audience alerted the authorities, paramedics arrived 20 minutes later and ended the live stream. With her fate up in the air, the story reached large news outlets and became a catalyst for a greater discussion on the health risks certain internet trends posed. On April 10th, 2 days after Sola's stunt went wrong, her son went on her Twitter account to confirm to the world that she had died in the hospital.
I heard about the nutmeg thing. I've never tried that. Supposedly you can trip off of that, but I hear the nutmeg trip is not a good trip. I don't know. I've never tried it, but I hear it's like a horrible experience. I've also heard cough syrup is a horrible trip experience. I think they call it robo tripping. I used to research all this stuff. But yeah, with this situation with this chick, horrible. On a live stream, I can't imagine on a live stream you're doing this shit. And I think she kind of did the same thing where she chucked this thing kind of to the back of her throat. She wasn't going to chew it. I guess she just was going to swallow it. And she choked and died on it on a live stream, dude. That's insane, you know?
YouTuber who specialized in Borderlands 2 videos.
Let's see what else. Oh. I don't know why some things tell me to watch this one.
Gaining over 800,000 subscribers over his career. On the night of October 23rd, 2013, Brian and two of his friends were driving home from a party. Allegedly, they had been drinking so much that Brian tried to beat out an oncoming train. Unfortunately, he was not fast enough, and he and his passengers were killed in the ensuing crash. Harley Dilly was a 14-year-old autistic boy living in Port Clinton, Ohio.
Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Harley Dilly.
And he made vlog-like content on his YouTube channel.
Salty,
in December of 2019, Harley was reported missing by his father after searching for him over a day. According to his father, he and Harley had gotten into a fight the day before after he had broken the boy's phone. Apparently, there had been many instances in the past where Harley and his parents had an argument, resulting in the boy running away from home and not returning for a few hours. However, Harley had never disappeared for this long before. causing his parents to start worrying. Police spent days searching for Harley, checking in at the homes of his friends and at his school. The search gained national attention, getting reported on by mainstream news outlets. Finally, after weeks of searching, police found Harley's unfortunately deceased body on January 13th, 2020, trapped in the chimney of an abandoned house in Harley's home neighborhood. In the wake of Harley's death,
this was the whole chimney story. If you guys have heard about that story, I don't think I ever covered it, but I heard about it. That kid that was found in a chimney. Harley Dilly. People might remember that. Oh, that was crazy. I remember when I heard about that, I was like, what is going on?
Some have criticized his parents for waiting so long to contact authorities, and have even pressured officials to change the laws for the reporting of missing children.
That was
Clara
crazy. I never knew that background, though, that this kid was having a bunch of issues with his family, or that he was uploading videos and stuff like that, and so he ran away. That was a nice lady, too. She was a cook. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Nice channel. Okay, let's check this one out.
Venetia Peoples, more commonly known by her online persona, The Queen, was a gaming YouTuber known mainly for making content involving the popular game series The Sims. She did quite well for herself, amassing over 100,000 subscribers in just 2 short years on YouTube. In June of 2013, Venetia was rushed to the hospital due to a sudden and unexpected infection in her lungs. Sadly, not too long after, her sister announced that there had been complications during the surgery, and Venetia had passed away. Her sister continued uploading to the channel a while after that, but seems to have fallen off about a year ago.
I thought there was more to that.
Reggie Osei.
I thought it was dope too that he shouted out Combat Jack. I'm gonna skip that whole Combat Jack thing, but I thought it was dope that I remember I used to see some of his podcasts. The guy's well known and revered. Let me see. Let me keep it. What happened with this one? Oh yeah, another one where it's trying to like let me take it back.
Jumping and fact extreme heights. Extreme death-defying stunts, usually involving parachuting from extreme heights. In August of 2019, Ruben and a friend snuck into a cement factory late at night and began to scale up its 150-foot chimney. Ruben planned this out just like one of his many other dives he's done before. But after jumping, he quickly realized that his parachute was malfunctioning. He tried desperately to release it as he fell, but it was no use, as he died instantly when hitting the ground. Jumping, he quickly realized late at night and began to scale up its 150-foot chimney. Ruben planned this out just like one of his many other dives he's done before. But after jumping, he quickly realized that his parachute was malfunctioning. He tried desperately to release it as he fell, but it was no use, as he
fell straight to his death. Let me move on forward, because we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Oh, this was a crazy story, man. All right, let's listen to this. Bianca Devins. This fits the whole crime stuff and all that too.
Evans was a teenager from New York with a modest social media presence. On the night of July 14th, 2019, while she was on her way home from a concert, Bianca was attacked and killed by an unknown assailant. After the murder, her attacker posted horrifying images of Bianca's body to Discord and Instagram, sparking a reaction of shock and disgust by the internet. In the wake of the murder, many people cited Bianca's death as an example of the danger YouTubers faced every day on the internet, believing her killer may have been an online stalker. However, upon further investigation, law enforcement had determined that Bianca may have known her attacker in real life, and his attack was done out of jealousy, as she didn't reciprocate the feelings he had for her. Still, no matter the reason he had for killing her, Bianca's death is a tragic example of emotion taken to the extreme.
I thought there was more of that.
Mastanamo was...
Oh, I'm not going to play this one, but I don't know if you remember this story. not story, but this picture. Remember the girl that had cancer, the young girl? I remember seeing her on YouTube. Oh shoot, I just lost everything. Where's she at? Here we go. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this girl. I remember her back in the day. She passed away. Angry Dad, Daniel Thomas. Move forward. They featured the one we just saw now with the guy that killed himself. Oh, you know who? This is another person I did not know passed away. Dylan the Hacker. This guy used to troll PewDiePie. He used to make videos, and it was hilarious. I thought it was really funny, but PewDiePie's audience, which is PewDiePie's like the biggest YouTuber on YouTube. And so he used to troll and make these funny videos like he was pissed off at PewDiePie, but PewDiePie's audience would think that he was being real, but he was actually trolling. Thanks, Stephanie. I appreciate that. I didn't see where Jason posted that. Wishing Mel 1 million subscribers. I watched the others that do the similar content, but don't really enjoy them. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Name of Dylan Henderson, or his real name Griffin Claus, was a
the
YouTube
Hacker.
personality who found fame in 2014 by making satirical, over-the-top rant videos about bigger YouTubers.
Guy was
These
funny,
videos
man.
went after creators like Smosh, Markiplier, and PewDiePie, and often drew anger from fans of those channels who didn't get the joke. During the channel's early years, Dylan started a fake war with PewDiePie in which he pretended to hack his channel and steal his girlfriend Marzia. In 2016, Dylan's channel was terminated by YouTube. After PewDiePie helped him get it back, Dylan decided to publicly end their fictional feud. Dylan was becoming quite the staple of the satirical side of YouTube during this time. Tragically, on July 28, 2019, Griffin passed away via suicide, as was confirmed by his friend on Twitter. PewDiePie paid tribute to him in his 2019 YouTube Rewind, saluting him for successfully trolling his entire audience back all those years ago. Known only by...
I thought that was kind of dope that PewDiePie did that. Yeah, the guy killed himself. I didn't know that.
Dylan the Expert Hacker with an update on the whole PewDiePie situation. So as it turns out, I have been messaging PewDiePie over the last few days, and he has confirmed that he's afraid of me. And as we speak, he's in the process of making an apology video to me. Also, I've been appointed as the business management expert, or BME, for PewDiePie's channel. All PewDiePie content has to be approved by me before it gets uploaded. I decide what goes on PewDiePie's channel from now on. And I want to give special thanks to the Bro Army in this hostile takeover. If it wasn't for you, if you did not give me all this exposure for my channel, then PewDiePie wouldn't have even known who I was. So now thanks to you, I have taken over PewDiePie's channel. Oh, and one more thing. You can forget this little fantasy of PewDiePie making more Let's Play videos. Yeah,
it was kind of funny back then. It was something for the time. At the time, I remember him being funny. I never thought it was that serious. I thought it was always funny when I saw his videos. Like he's doing some crazy shit, but he killed himself. Oh, this story was kind of crazy too about this woman. Number 12, Daniela Patino.
Daniela Patino was an aspiring vlogger on YouTube. Unbeknownst to her
Veronica,
at the
thanks for coming
time,
by.
her content would draw the
Appreciate
attention
that.
of monsters.
Yeah.
After she received what was thought to be a real offer to work at a restaurant chain in Spain, she left her home in Colombia to make the life-altering trip. Sadly,
So this chick, she got tricked. She believed there was like an opportunity for her. Some people were like, "Hey, we got something for you, a job for you."
on YouTube. Unbeknownst to her at the time, her content would draw the attention of monsters. After she received what was thought to be a real offer to work at a restaurant
Gotta be
chain
careful,
in
man.
Spain, she left her home in Colombia
Shockwave,
to
thanks,
make the
man.
life-altering
Appreciate it.
trip. Sadly, she never made it past
Shockwave
Guatemala, where her captors picked her up. She sent messages to her family in the days that followed, two of which were, "They are going to kill me," and "If they kill me, report this place in Zone 10 of Guatemala on the road to El Salvador." Eventually, Eventually, Daniela's family stopped hearing from her, and 7 days later, her naked corpse was found in the location her family reported. In October, a Mexican gang leader was arrested in relation to her murder.
So she got killed. She got lured out with the, lure of a job and an opportunity.
Maxie was a prominent YouTuber in the Five Nights at Freddy's community, using...
Let's see. Keep it moving. Oh, I was surprised about this chick too. I've seen her videos before. It's a little crazy to me sometimes where there's people that I used to watch, some of the people, or just in passing. And then one day you come to find out, like, oh wow, this person's dead. This woman had a big channel. She was known for ASMR. It was kind of like explicit content though,
Natalia White, known to her viewers as Cloverus, got into the ASMR game early on, posting her first video when she was just 17. Over the years, she became a favorite of the community, known for her bordering on satirical content like playing Roblox ASMR, and saying the N-word ASMR, and edgy high schooler gets detention for juuling in the school bathroom ASMR. Sadly, not too long after hitting that milestone, her life was cut short when she overdosed. Her boyfriend at the time, Alack Swag, admitted after the fact that she had been struggling with substance abuse issues for many years, and that he had hoped that she would eventually break free from her addiction. Her death was mourned by several prominent influencers in the community.
Yeah, I didn't know she passed away. She had some really big videos.
Made a name for himself on YouTube, starring on the scripted web series 848 as the cold-blooded killer Ty Banga. Set in the Bronx, the series followed the lives of different gangsters and their day-to-day struggles. The show gathered a small but loyal...
Oh, they did mention, by the way, too, Zach TV. I don't know where. I forgot. Somewhere in this video they mentioned Zach TV. He's another YouTuber. I think he did film Chicago. He was in Chicago, I think. Zach from Chicago? I forgot where.
The following. On June 6, 2018, however, tragedy struck that would permanently derail the show's production. As the show's creator, Aubrey Williams, prepared to upload the Season 3 premiere, he got the call that would make this season the final one. It turned out Tyrone was gunned down in his own apartment after an unknown altercation with a stranger. He is remembered by his fiancée and 2 children, as well as the show which dedicated all the remaining episodes to his memory. Shotgun Red.
All right, let's see. Randy. I don't know what that story is about. Okay. This one is one I wanted to play too.
Jonathan was soon pronounced dead, and Michi Monroe had a disappointing career in marketing before a fateful bad haircut led her to discovering an online community that believed black women should embrace their natural hair. Feeling inspired by their message, Michi began posting her hairstyle tutorials in 2010, empowering her viewers to give up their hot combs, perms, extensions, and display their organic hair for the world to see. Her channel took off rather quickly, with some of her videos bringing in more than 1 million views apiece. She was soon able to accept brand deals and endorsements. Things went awry, however, in 2014 when she suffered several strokes and was diagnosed with brain cancer. In preparation for the surgery, she had to shave all of her hair, and by doing so effectively retired her channel. In 2017, she passed away due to her cancer at the young age of 32. She is remembered by her mother and by her sister, who now also run a beauty hair-based channel. So there you have 100...
So that's the gamer from Mars. He has really good content. I was watching some more videos last night. Definitely check him out. You can check out Bieber too. Bieber has good content. She's just starting on YouTube. Leave it to Bieber. And I think that's it, man. I think it was good. Started off really funny, ended off a little bit on a serious note, but I was just really surprised to see some of the people that have passed away. I didn't realize some of these YouTubers. Some of the crazy stories, man. Especially, I mean, one of the ones that stuck out to me, there's a lot of them, but just that chick showing up to this guy's house. He invited these people to the, like, if you want to come, I'll give you a glass of milk. He showed them the satellite image of his house, and this chick shows up, you know? And then she kills herself after he made a video saying, don't show up at my house. I guess she was humiliated. I don't know if those were, you know, it seems like he was somewhat related, but who knows? So, but yeah, thank you guys for the joining me on the stream. Thank you for the donations and the super chat. Just kind of want to relax a little bit. Zach, Stephanie said, RP Zach, I found him after he passed, but I watched all of his content. He was one of a kind. Yeah, he was in, I guess, it was Zach's thing too. They never caught his killers, I believe. I think that multiple people leaving the scene, I think, after he was shot and killed, but nobody ever caught his assailants. So, but yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Might work on a video later.